Hey there everyone, Guy who talks about stuff here, and I'm here to talk to you about the gameplay during this review of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Now the gameplay, it's what's a good way to put it? Do whatever you want. Now, the gameplay of Deus Ex Human Revolution is you play as an augmented super soldier. Your body is the weapon. Be the weapon. You can be whatever you want. You can do non-lethal takedowns. All you want. You can do lethal takedowns. You just take out these two huge blades out of your arms and just fillet people like a mullet. There's other stuff too. Augmentations. Augmentations are a big part of the game. And these augmentations are paid for by what's called a praxis point. Now, you can find praxis points throughout the game. Some side missions and missions you get rewarded with a praxis point. But the most common one is every time you level up, get 5,000 experience, you get a praxis point to use on whatever you want. However you want to play it, it's totally up to you. Now, the way I played it, I tried to be as non-lethal as possible. So I did a lot of armor upgrades and stealth upgrades, and there's a really cool upgrade that I really like where you can take down two people at the same time, non-lethal or lethally if you want. It's totally up to you. Other aspects of gameplay, stealth. You have a lot of stealth abilities. You hide behind cover, and you slink from cover to cover, staying out of view of guards, robots, cameras, to get to your objective. And there's many ways that you can go about doing this. First part, well, the obvious part, a really cool part that I did not use in the game is a cloaking device where you can actually become invisible. And you can upgrade this several times. See, when you first start the game, you have two batteries. And this is like your energy meter. And every time you use a takedown, it uses a battery. Up until your very last one, which is the only battery on the line that recharges itself. So, if you do a lot of melee takedowns at any given time, you're only going to have one battery to do a takedown, and then you have to wait for that battery to recharge. And the recharge rate can also be upgraded. So it charges pretty fast, I'd say in about 7 or 8 seconds. Your battery will be recharged again, and you can do another takedown. And this becomes invaluable when you have the double takedown maneuver, so you can take down 2 people every battery. Now, the max amount of batteries you can have is 5. So you can take down 10 people with 5 batteries if you have the proper upgrades. Now back to the cloaking device. You can upgrade the cloaking device to a max of 7 seconds per battery. So if you have 5 batteries, that's 35 seconds of invisibility, and you're invisible to everything. Turrets, robots, humans, everything, and you can just go right through. Other aspects of gameplay is the gunplay. Now, with everything I just said, you might not want to use guns, but they're there. Some of the guns are sniper rifles, combat rifles, pistols, revolvers. Non-lethal weapons is like a concussion gun, and a stun gun, and a tranquilizer rifle. However you want to play it, you can use any of these weapons all the ways you want. But you have to be careful about the inventory size. See, the inventory size is going to remind you a lot of Resident Evil 4, how you had to organize weapons accordingly in that box of space. You could flip it all around, make sure it fits in this box. And throughout the game, you can't upgrade the size of the box. In this game, you can as well, but I didn't at all. I just used the default inventory size, and I was fine. There was no weapons that I had to absolutely have. Some weapons are nice to have for boss battles, like a heavy assault rifle or a grenade launcher. But you can do pretty fine with just a regular gun, like a shotgun, or a combat rifle, or a stun gun. Your stun gun, one of the non-lethal ones, will actually stun the boss, and you can go up and melee him. And try to take him out, but he'll usually parry and screw you up. So off the top of my head, that's all the gameplay aspects that I can think of. Now, what I'm going to do now is, in little annotations below, I'm going to link you to other parts of the review. You're more than welcome to go to whichever one you want to hear about. And I'm going to end the video now. Thank you for watching my review of the gameplay.